أنا معكم اليوم من باريس، وحلقتنا لليوم أكيد رح تكون عم تهتم بعالم الموضة، عالم اللكجري، عالم الأزياء الراقية. خليني نروح سوا أنا وياكم على 31 افينيو مونسار ب 16 أرونديسمون ونكتشف سوا شو هي هالموضة، شو هي هالموضة يلي كل ست بتحب إنه تكون عم تلبسها وبتحب إنه تكون موجودة بخزانتها. مشوا معي على 31 افينيو مونسار. ميزون فيشيليس تعتبر من أعرق دور الأزياء المختصة بالفرو بباريس. ميزون كتير قديم، عنده تاريخ كتير عظيم. رح نتعرف نحن وياكم أكثر شو هي الموضة لخريف والشتاء 2015-2016 بهيدا المجال. Hello, bonjour.
Nice to see you again.
Me too, me too. Hello, bonjour Nico, ça va?
Ça fait plaisir de vous voir.
Oui, c'est moi, c'est toi. Oui, bonjour. Ça va, Monsieur Fichilis? Oui, fine, c'est moi, vraiment, c'est moi. Oui, it's my pleasure. So today we are going to do an interview. We are going to talk about the first day Fichilis. وقت اللي البي ريمون فيشيليس وابنه جيرار فيشيليس سنة 1966 قرروا انه يفتحوا هيدا الميزون، يفتحوا بوتيك ويكون الاتوليه تبعيتهم موجود بهيدا البوتيك. المقص اللي انا حملته اليوم، هيدا المقص بيحكي كل التاريخ. هيدا المقص يلي بلش فيه مش ريمون فيشيليس ولا جيرار فيشيليس، الجد، لانه هيدي هي كانت الفاميلي بزنس، كانت الاجيال عم تتنقلها. نحن اليوم رح يكون معنا جيلين عم بيخبرونا عن ميزون فيشيليس. جيرار فيشيليس كفى مع والده، مع الوالد ريمون فيشيليس، وكانوا عم بيكون الفرو عندهم كوتور، يعني عم يتخيط. التقنيات الحديثه كانت دائما عم بيكون في لها فولو اب، كان كل الكبابيت عم تتخيط على الايد. رح يكون لنا زياره على الاتوليه انا وياكم. الستات من كل بلاد العالم كانوا عم يجوا لهون، ستات رؤساء جمهوريات، كل الفي اي بيز كانوا دائما يجوا لهون لحتى يكون هالمقص عم يشتغل لهم الشغل يلي هن بيحبوه ولا يكون عم بيحقق هالحلم. خلينا نحن وياكم نشوف ونحكي شوي مع جيرار فيشيليس، نشوف شو الفرق اللي كان من اول ما بلشوا من سنه 66 واكيد من قبل، شو الفرق بين وقتها وبين اليوم. خليكم معي. كان الإنسان الأول لحتى يعيش ويقدر يكفي حياته كانت مهمته الأساسية هي الصيد. كانوا يتصيدوا هالحيوانات وياكلوها لحتى يعيشوا ويشيلوا الجلد تبعها كمان او الفرو، يا الجلد يا الفرو، لحتى يلبسوها ويحتميوا فيها. ومش بس كانت لحتى تدفيهم او تحميهم، هالجلد هالقد كان منيح او هالفرو كان ينحفظ من سنه الى سنه الى سنه ثانيه. حتى بحب الفت النظر انه الصيادين بهديك الايام اذا كان الرجال حابب كتير يفرجي الصياد الماهر انه هو قبضاي، كان فرو النمر او الاسد كان يلفوا على كتافه او يحطوا على خصره، وهالشي كان يعني تعبير عن القوه. قديش كان يرمز الفرو للقوه. كانت كل الطبقات الاجتماعيه الحاكمين بهيديك الفترة كانوا يلبسوا كلهم فرو، يعني الفرو كان دايما مرافق بالحكم بالقوة وبالسيطرة. المجتمع الأوروبي طور كمان حب لعالم الموضة وحب للفرو، منشان هيك منشوف بالقرن العشرين وبالقرن ال21 أمريكا الشمالية بالإضافة إلى أوروبا الشرقية طوروا كتير تقنيات بعالم الفرو. تخيلوا لدرجة أنه صاروا عم يعملوا الفرو موديلات كتير حلوة، وكمان بطريقة كتير مودرن، بطريقة كتير عصرية. بالإضافة دايما كان الفرو مترافق مع الطبقة الاجتماعية. مثل ما بتعرفوا الفرو كله اللي أنا عايشة هلا قاعدة بيناتهم، كل أنواع الفرو هيدول أنواع نادرين، وكل ما كان نادر الحيوان كل ما كان سعره كتير غالي وكتير أغلى. مشان هيك لتاريخنا اليوم عالم الفرو بيترافق مع عالم اللكجري، بيترافق مع عالم الرفاهية يلي كتير قوية. وبرجع وبقلكم وصولا لسنة 1980 هيدي كانت فينا نقول التيرنينج بوينت، أو كانت النقطة يلي فصلت العالم عن بعضها وصار عندنا فريقين من الناس. صار في حركة مناهضة لعالم الفرو، صاروا في حركة يلي هي ضد الفرو وضد قتل الحيوان وسلخ جلده هو وطيب لحتى نحن نلبسه ونتمتع فيه وندفع حقه كتير غالي بعالم الأزياء الراقية، بعالم الأزياء اللوكس. وصار في فريق تاني من الناس يلي بيقول أنا ما فرقت معي من وين ما كان جاي الفرو، مقتول مش مقتول، طبيعي اصطناعي، أنا بدي ألبس، بدي جخ، بدي أدفع كتير غالي و I want to look at my best. بقى أنا بعرض لكم وأنتوا يلي بتنقوا. مشان هيك الحركة بعدها المناهضة للفرو بعدها مكفاية لليوم، بس هيدا الشيء ما أخر بعالم الموضة أبدا. خليكم معي لنكفي حلقتنا من ميزون فيشيليز، عالم الفرو، عالم الرفاهية. Monsieur Gérard Fichelis, again and again and again, you are most welcome to my new program, C'est Clair. And I'm very happy to have you as my guest. I can say you are the founder with your father, Raymond, for the Maison Fichelis, this old house, the couture house.
Yes.
So you are the second generation, Raymond the first generation, and Benjamin the third generation.
It's the third generation.
Yes.
Now it's the third generation with Benjamin.
Yes. So let us talk about the second generation. A briefing about the first generation, how with Raymond and you, how it started. This was long time ago.
It was in 66.
Exactly.
Near 50 years ago. We are a partner.
Yeah.
Together when we buy the 88 bis Avenue Mozart.
Yeah.
And in 676 we buy this
The shop,
place.
yes, which is very nice. And up till now, it's a history, as I mentioned. So from your time, let us talk precisely. What was the fashion of the furs? You know, the style of the furs.
You know, the style was very different because all the style was long.
Yes.
And now all the cross or the style are
horizontal.
horizontal.
Fur coat used to be so classical, but it was demanded, you know, by the ladies. Everybody wants fur coats, or just the luxury people.
You know, at that time when we begin the business, all the first was the quality was very important.
Okay.
American Legend,
Yeah.
Black Lama Mink,
Yes.
and all that kind of color was very important. And after we buy, no, it's Benjamin we buy,
Yeah.
but before, no,
Yes.
it was more Scandinavia.
Okay, so there is difference in the quality between before and now.
Yes.
The quality, which is better, the quality before?
No, the quality before was perfect.
Okay.
And the quality now is also a very good one.
Yeah.
Because it's a style, American style.
Yes. So you started working with your father, okay? Did you have any like different points with your father, like any clash, like you don't meet in taste or opinion?
No, we have no clash.
Yeah.
Because he let me exactly made that I want.
Okay, so you used to design before?
I used to design before,
Yeah.
and now it's Benjamin who design.
Okay.
He has the same style of mine,
Yes.
but a little more modern.
Yes, yes.
With
Tell
the
me,
color.
yeah, yeah. Tell me one thing. That time when you used to design, okay, all the coats were the same. There's no, you know, one style. It was one style, or you have like a collection each season. Like now, you have different collections.
No, at that time we have also a very different style.
Yeah.
Large and straight,
Yes.
and redingote, and the shoulders change in 80
Okay. Okay. At that time.
at
Okay.
that time.
And now it's completely different. So
No, because it's completely different, because we put, very often we have something like on your
Yeah.
capuche.
yeah. Yes. The capuchon now it's more trendy. It's more young.
Yes, it's more
better.
sportive.
Mr. Fichelis, which period you prefer? You prefer the period with your father or now? Because you know it's too contrasting time. It's not that it's too contrasting. There is a lot of changes since that time.
You know, every time everything is different,
Yeah.
and I like all the style. Before with my father, it was more easier.
Okay, now it's complicated.
It's more complicated.
I want to ask you about the quality of the furs. For example, what kind of furs you are using now in Maison Fichelis?
We are always using the female.
Yes.
It's a top quality.
Always the female is a top quality.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
It's better as a
Everything.
male. It's more light and is more supple also. The most often we use the female mink, and also sable
Yes.
and chinchilla.
Okay. And I'm wearing today a lynx. It's beautiful.
Cat lynx.
Yes, yes.
Lynx cat is a Canadian, very, very expensive and very nice kind of fur. Because we put in a coat like you, it's something like 40 skin.
Ah, 40 skin in this coat, wow.
Because we use only le ventre, yes.
The tummy of the lynx, the stomach of the lynx.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's very small, it's a quarter of the skin, not more.
بريك صغير ونرجع سوا نحن وياكم لنكفي حلقتنا بعالم الفرو وبعالم جيرار فيشيليس. خليكم معنا. If you want to tell the ladies how to maintain it, how to take care, l'entretien.
It's necessary to put in storage in the summertime.
Yes.
Because the fresh is much better for the skin.
You don't have colored furs. Now it is colored and tinted.
Yes, it's more the fashion. We do color with light mink for blue and red and a lot of color we use.
Does it hurt the skin when the skin is tinted?
Yes.
It hurt the skin.
Absolutely not, because it's a very nice color and very, very fashion also.
Okay, okay. Nowadays, there is the people who are with the furs and who are against anti-furs. So, what do you think? This is difficult to deal with furs, and there are this kind of people.
Yes, it is a little more thing. People say the réchauffement climatique also.
Yeah, yes.
But we don't look at that kind of woman.
Yeah.
Because we sell first only of the woman who like first.
And finally, now let me just mention one very important thing to all my viewers watching right now, that there is a gift from Maison Fichilis to all the viewers, that there is a puzzle. Okay, we are going to have a puzzle, and the one who will win
and who will know the puzzle, he is going to win a fur handbag from Maison Fichelis.
It's a pleasure for us to give you something in blue iris mink.
I have to thank you for the very nice designs. I have to thank you for giving us your time, though I know it was a little bit difficult for you to be here today. Thank you so much, Monsieur Gérard Fichelis, and it's always my pleasure having you my guest.
I am very pleased also to have to can speak to my customer, Lebanese customer.
Okay, thank you so much.
عالم الفرو عالم كتير حلو بيخطف الأنفاس، وإذا كنتوا كتير حابين هالعالم خلينا نحن وياكم نرتاح شوي، ناخد بريك صغيرة تنرجع نكفي حلقتنا لليوم بعالم الليوكس ومع فيشيليس. خليكم معنا. ننتقل نحن وياكم للقسم الثاني من حلقتنا لليوم، واكيد بدنا نتعرف على ذا ثيرد جنريشن، الجيل الثالث للفيشيليس، لنشوف كيف عم بيصير من جيل لجيل الكرييشن وشو وضع الفرو، ورح نشوف نحن وياكم بهالاتوليه شو عم بيصير. بنجامين, you are the third generation from the Fichelis family working in this family business, and today we are getting to know much more about you and the way you are working with the Fichelis. I think because the style, as your father mentioned, has been changed a lot, so you have your touch there. Benjamin Fichelis, you have to tell us about it, and you have to tell us, since your arrival, what changes you did.
So I arrived here 10 years ago.
Yep.
And I started, of course, working with my father, learning everything about the business, about the manufacturing of a coat, about, of course, all the different kind of skins and different quality colors and everything. And on, I took the control of the collection, of the manufacturing, and the marketing and the distribution also.
Everything.
Everything,
yep.
Everything. But it's a family business, so we are running everything together. But now it's more about the new generation.
Of course. Concerning the style.
Every year you have to follow the trend and imagine a new style that will fit all your customers all around the world. So what we do in the fur business here at Fichelis, we are trying to create a style of garments which will fit the women every day.
Yeah.
The main word is lifestyle.
Yeah.
We are trying to make coats that will fit women from the early morning into the late evenings.
Chez Fichelis, Le Fichelis,
yes.
What is the style exactly? How are you managing with the style and the up-to-date style?
We are trying to found our style based on our classical, and we make it evolve, adapt it on the new trend. But it remains at the foundation our style which was quite classical, but we make it evolve with a new form of collar, with sleeve, but it's all the start from our classical style, and we make it evolve with the colors, with the collar, with the sleeve, with
you
the
keep
length.
the basic, you mean?
We keep the basic, which is the DNA of our identity, and we make it evolve. And therefore, our customers, which are the least young, let's say, they are not so much confused when they come back to see us. And the new one, the youngest one, they see when they come here, they see that we are following the trend.
Okay. Okay. So you are trying to add. You are trying to add.
Of course.
On the classical touch,
Yes.
the new look.
Exactly.
This is the thing we want to.
Exactly. And we take advantage of the way we are used to work the fur, the knowledge that we have concerning the work of the fur. It is also very important in the style that the way you work the fur makes the style different.
So, Benjamin, you are working with the second generation. I mean, your father, okay? But do you have any points where you don't meet with him? No, I want this idea, you want the other idea. This is difficult for, two generations working together.
But it's not here that much, so...
Sometimes it does exist. This is everywhere.
At first,
it's normal.
We had to discuss about evolution of the style, and it was all about discussion.
Yeah.
Of course, we can have each our own idea, but at the end, we follow what is the best for the style, for our company. For
yes,
the brand,
and for the clients.
And for the clients, of course.
Okay, okay. But major problem you have?
We both love furs, and the style is just, it's not a clash between two different styles, it's really an evolution from one style to another. I told you the basic of the style is concerned, the way we cut and the skins, the way we shoot and the way we buy the skins from auction are still the same, but the style is just evolving, and it's the nature of our work, and it's just the nature of life, actually.
Yeah, and for the coming collection, so what do you have, like something new? And nowadays it's not easy for the first collection because there are some people anti-furs.
Yes.
They are against this.
They have always been anti-fur in the business.
Yes, we do respect them and their ideas. Yes. And there are people with furs and the love of luxury and wearing furs.
But it's love of fur, love of anything is much better than hate of anything. Anyway,
yes, of course.
It's always what matters,
Yes,
so what we do anyway with fur, like now 90%, 99% of all the skin, of all the fur is breeding.
Yeah.
It's suede, so it's all
natural.
under control.
What about the coming collection? Because next to me there is the patterns. I am surrounded by these nice furs.
Yes.
And there is a lot of action in this atelier. What are the trends for the coming season? 2016, we are talking 2016.
Yes, the main trend for 2016 for us is about jacket, vest, short sleeve. That makes possible combination with different material like down jacket,
sporty,
wool. Not only sporty. It can be dressy, but it can be sleeveless or short sleeve. That make a possible combination with different material like cashmere, like wool, like leather. So we are trying to make a combination of materials together. And this is the trend of our new collection.
Okay.
We still use color. a lot of color because women are crazy about color.
Of course, let us go for a break with our viewers, and because the furs are so breathtaking, we need a break and then we will come back. Stay with us. Benjamin, we're back with our viewers, and now I'm standing in between, as I mentioned, a very nice historical atelier. Can you just give us a briefing? Tailoring,
yes, of course.
Tailoring
manufacturing
furs,
the coats,
yes,
of course.
Is
The
very,
skins.
very different. The skins is
yes.
different from tailoring fabrics.
Of course.
So
of
how
course.
things are the process?
Okay.
What is the process?
So when a woman shows a coat, we have to build a canvas for her.
Yeah.
So we start taking the measures and building a canvas. Then
Okay.
there is the first, and normally it's enough first fitting, and we make adjustment on the canvas.
Okay.
And then based on the canvas, we make a pattern, which you can see.
Yeah. Let us see the canvas.
And
This is the canvas.
yes,
Okay.
and we
This
make
is the canvas or the patterns? These are the patterns. Okay.
this is a paper pattern
Okay.
based on the canvas,
Okay.
representing the different parts of the body of the coat,
Okay.
meaning the back and the two fronts,
Okay.
and the sleeve and the collar.
Everything.
Everything. Here is the different skins. The way we
okay.
are going to work the skins and the insert between the skins.
Okay.
And then the skins are cut and stretched and nailed according to the pattern.
Okay.
And
So
then
like here.
We have a sable coat which
Yes.
has been made according to that pattern, which
Yeah.
you can see.
But this one you are renovating
Yes,
it. It's
a lot of our work consists, of course, of making new coats and designing a new collection.
Okay.
But there is also a huge park of,
Yeah.
of old coats which were made like 15, 20 years ago,
Okay.
and which is always possible to revamp and make
Yes.
a new coat much more up to date.
Okay.
And we can, of course, do this because this is our job.
Yeah.
So the work for the remodeling is much more complex because you have to start on a very different base on skins which are already worked, and the work is even more complex.
Of course.
But of course we can do it in a very very exceptional way.
Yeah.
Of
So
course.
now we have the pattern here, and now we can see it directly. It's done in here. We have this sable,
Yes.
and it's shown here how it's the way it's done.
Yes, of course.
oblique in an oblique way, and then you have it here the pattern.
Yes.
Really, this is, you know, it's nice. Theoretically, it's nice. Practically, it's difficult, of
But
course.
it's very difficult because that coat basically was worked the old traditional way, vertical band let out.
Yeah.
So it was very different. The work of the skins and also the style, which was very old style, traditional.
But tell me one thing. Do you think that the skin will get tired or it loses its elasticity when it's worked so many times?
Our expertise is to know when we can advise our customers to do it or no. Before starting a work like this, we have to investigate and touch and see the skins to see if they are going to be able to handle the work, because it's a huge work for the skins, and they need to be the leather has to be quite flexible and in good quality to be able to handle that work.
Yeah, the touch is so nice, and even the chinchilla I'm wearing, I love it.
But still you wear it in a very special way, Claire.
The nice things are coming out,
it's
and the
50 years old.
50 years old. Oh my God!
So you cannot imagine how many coats came out from this atelier.
Yeah, I can imagine.
10,000 coats.
I can imagine. What do you advise? The simplest way for maintaining the furs?
The best way to maintain the fur, first thing is to clean the fur at least one time every 2-3 years, depending on how many times how often the woman is wearing the coats. And the second and the most important thing is to keep the skin and to keep the coat, in cold storage during the summer.
Yeah.
And doing this 1 month every year, you can make the coat living double time.
Yeah.
As if it was not kept into a cold storage. It's really something very important.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice. So we talk about everything, we talk about the process. If we want to retailer again our coats, we can...
The result is exceptional. This is really something that you have to think about when also you have a coat.
Yeah.
Of course you can have different fur, different color, but if you have an old coat which you like because it was given to you by your family, this is really an option because we can guarantee an exceptional result.
And you have a new coat again, and you know the patterns, how it's done, how it's difficult to find everything. This is really very interesting subject.
Thank you very much for the nice welcome, hospitality. Thank you, Martine, Gérard, Nicole, tout le monde. Merci beaucoup. Vraiment, merci. Merci beaucoup.
Gérard est revenu vite nous voir.
Certainement. Merci, Gérard. Et voilà. Martine, merci beaucoup aussi. اوكي à la prochaine merci beaucoup et bon courage اوكي باي باي ميرسي. لهون توصل حلقتنا للنهايه، ان شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا بهالحلقه مع عائله فيشيليس وميزون فيشيليس وهالتاريخ يلي هو كتير حلو. انا كتير انبسطت، كنت لابسه كتير فرو، ما بقى لي قلب بروح من هون، بس مضطرين انه نختم حلقتنا لليوم. خلصت الحلقة، بشوفكن الأسبوع الجاي موضة جديدة وأكيد عالم لكجري جديد. باي باي.